So what's the deal with Mary anyway? I mean, it's not usually that bad when somebody asks a Catholic about why we hold Mary in the regard and the esteem that we do, but it's pretty close. It's what's the deal with Mary, or do you guys worship Mary, or why are you praying to Mary? Can't you pray to Jesus? These are well-intended questions, and to Catholics, they can be very confusing because to a person who was raised Catholic, it's why wouldn't I love my mother? I mean, that's really kind of how the question comes off. But to a Protestant, it's why are you putting so much emphasis on what we would consider biblically not to be necessarily a minor character, but definitely not the most important person when it comes to our salvation, or even relatively close. So what's the deal? And so this is a tough question. And the only way that we're going to be able to communicate that back and forth is with the Bible. So, and I'm not going to be able to do it in a single video. So I'm going to do a series of videos. Hopefully I can keep it to 7 or 8. And these videos will build on top of concepts that build on top of concepts, and they'll all come out of the Bible. And it's going to be this idea of why do we believe what we believe? Why Protestants maybe view it as wrong? Discuss some of the scripture that's involved. And if you're a Protestant and you're not ready to become Catholic, at the end of this, I promise you'll at least have a better understanding of what the Catholic Church teaches and what Catholics believe about Mary and what they don't. You know, this hopefully will dispel a lot of the false assumptions. And if you're a Catholic, use these answers in such a way that your Protestant friends and family can understand it. Because where we will communicate, where that binding Rosetta Stone between Protestants and Catholics is the Bible. So we'll be able to go to Scripture and say, here, so you see what's happened here. Like I said, this will take 7 or 8 videos, and it's going to build. So I ask very much you watch them in order, because like math, it's going to build on concepts that build on concepts. We cannot be those kind of people that reach out into Scripture, grab that one verse and say, see, it's all right there in that one verse. No denomination or belief system should do that if they can call themselves Christian. That it's got to be taught holistically throughout Scripture and gleaned that way, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I hope you guys come along as I'm putting these videos out. If you have questions or so forth, let me know so I can address them in the subsequent video that comes out. Like I said, I'm thinking I can do this in 7 or 8. I look forward to giving it a try anyway. Thanks a lot.